Hello everyone, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. Today, we're just going to continue right where we left off. Going into the crash, hopefully finding new stuff. Who knows? Yeah. So we're gonna do essentially that, and hopefully have some fun. Without further ado, let's begin. Let's talk to Scratch again.
I need a quick word.
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
Aw. What have you got there, Scratch? Oh, he just drops it.
I don't know. Maybe you can tell me. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
Oh. I mean, sick. Okay, I didn't know that was why he brought it to us. That's nice. Okay. Perfect. Thank you for the bone. You didn't say that.
Scratch! So called because you like to scratch behind the ear?
Okay.
Without us,
Okay. Let's level up our characters, I think. Accept that. Let's go down, gang, to the stained glass window.
The monastery's notable keepers adorn these intricate panels. Lathendarian monasteries of this size were usually overseen by dawn masters, esteemed members of the clergy.
Oh, okay. I can't tell if I'm missing something. I think that was a glitch. Anyways, examine the broken stained glass window. Or there's 3 options here, so.
The reconsecration of the monastery, conducted by Dawnmaster Seed.
Look at the picture of Dawnmaster Stockhold.
Evensong before the Zenith Day, celebrated by Dawnmaster Stockhold.
Take a look at Dawnmaster Wecking Glory.
Dawnmaster Welking Glory beckons forth the rising sun in Lathander's name.
So the missing one. Inspect the broken stained glass window.
Dawnmaster Vassaid wielding... The rest of the inscription and picture has shattered away.
Leave. Alright, let's put the last weapon down, because we got all of these figured out. Okay. Drop item, throw this over here, and throw this right here. That's new.
No traps, please.
We got a Dawnmaster's crest and a letter. Oh, his holy blood of Lathander.
The blood of Lathander, spilled in holy battle with Samaster, immortalized here for all to worship.
So they kept the blood of Lathander here. No wonder it was looted.
Not.
That's a good Yankee blade if ever I saw one.
let's continue down.
What should I do if the Chimrai takes me in for questioning? Why? Have you anything to hide? No. But he might scour through the whole creche in his search. Be calm, Rastil. Those standing in truth need not fear Vlakith's gaze.
Okay. I mean, this is all nice. I don't think I can take anything from here, but like... Okay, let's just go forward.
I hear even
Yeah.
silver song.
Sentries to arms! Istik, state your purpose quickly. Stand down, Gish. Is it not Vlakith's command to welcome her faithful?
I expected no visitors, faithful or otherwise. Why have you come?
Oh, it's Lae'zel's armor. Allow Lae'zel to answer.
We seek the Zaithisk. Show me the way.
You are infected. A gate thrall is something to eradicate, not reason with.
The faithful may be purified. This is Vlakith's protocol.
Tsk. Fine. Let the Gustil carry out your fate. Report to the infirmary at once. And step carefully. Kreshia like watches you.
I think that was smart.
This place is enlightening. My own creche, Kalir, is remote and sunless, cloaked in the silence of wild space. My Savage would find this one altogether too genial.
Feels like we're walking into a trap.
I'm getting that vibe too.
If this place is as inviting as other aspects of Githyanki culture, we'll be in for an interesting time to say the least.
Okay. I don't think I can... Apparently I can read the report. Githyanki report. This stone disc has Githyanki runes carved into it. Below them is drawn a translation into the common tongue. Kobolds entering the area, pursuing dragon, threat posed minimal, suggested course of action, ignore. So let's talk to Gish Farag.
Something's on my mind.
You may proceed.
Ardent
Anyone on the
Linan.
search for the artifact, Rusty? Stop meddling where you aren't wanted, Istik.
Warrior Klunaruth.
You may proceed to the creche.
Raider
Any word on the
Ragur.
search for the
Now we've got Istik poking around here as well as an Inquisitor.
We have not been
Chicka,
visited
chicka,
by
chicka,
any-
chicka.
I heard they're making us join the patrol soon. The search must be going badly.
Hush, Quanirel.
Ooh, okay.
What if they don't find the weapon? Do we even know it? An Istik? But you can't be here. I can't be seen with you. That's your cry.
Quanirel. The Inquisition have more to worry about than who you talk to in the corridors.
Inquisition, what are you talking about?
Our queen's eyes and ears. They're her will incarnate, and right now, they're here.
Eddie, I'm just looking for your captain.
See? I told you. Nothing to worry about.
She's in her quarters, through those doors.
Okay. Let's talk to... Oh, can I interact with...
Gotta respect these Gith. They don't fool around.
Oh, I'm more than aware, trust me. I've had plenty of training in what to expect from them.
In that case,
Forgive
lead
me.
on, miss.
We have not been visited by an Inquisitor in an age. It is an honor.
Okay, let's talk to her.
Now Istik wander our halls at their leisure. Captain Therizin will be even more irate than usual.
Okay, Ginger.
The Yankee are distracted enough. They don't need your interference.
Yikes, everyone's upset over here. Talk to Raider Adith.
Another Istik.
You're lucky we didn't catch you outside, or you'd be in with the captain right now.
Oh, funny enough, I'm looking for them.
The captain has little patience for your kind. You'd better not waste her time.
At Jack near Jira.
Ugh. Blood? Rust? Squall? Is there no odious substance not smeared on this delivery?
I'd heard this plane was disgusting, but I didn't think it would be like this.
There must be something worthwhile in this plane, or your kind wouldn't be here.
Most metals here fold like istics, much like istics themselves. But if you're so keen to extol their virtues, you can pay accordingly. Go on then. Be on your way.
Let's talk to Raider Adath.
If I need to speak to a creature like you, I will do so. Begone.
Dang, okay. Let's talk to the girl.
Step lightly. Istik.
Light
Okay.
on my feet.
Raider Grath.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
I see they're letting even Istik mercenaries in these days.
Warrior Ken.
Leave me alone. The watch must remain undisturbed.
Okay. Let's talk to her again.
Strange that one of your kind would be allowed here.
Okay. Let's go this way first. Let's talk to Raider Chirag.
An Istik allowed to soil our halls. Chick.
Okay.
April! Stop this insufferable whining. Your disobedience brings shame on Kresh Yelek.
Are you here to learn from our Savage? He's so powerful and wise. No wonder Vlaakith put such faith in him.
Mm-hmm. You don't say.
Kill your enemy. You take it.
I'd already disarmed. Stupid Val. Why didn't you just kill me? The Savage will make our lives miserable.
Let's talk to the other bystanders.
We're not skiving. We're just waiting for our lesson to start.
Youth
Stop
Backrith.
distracting me, Istik. I'm missing the lesson.
Jeruth.
Are you here to see the Savage? He's over there, but he's in a bad mood.
I can tell. Let's talk to Curtis.
When you have a chance to kill your enemy.
Want to watch Val get punished? He's in so much trouble.
Okay.
This is only a taste of the mercy a gate would show you.
Val's so weird. Why doesn't he fight back?
Youth Zareth.
Come to join in the fun? Wait your turn. If anyone's beating up Val next, it's me.
Let's talk to Youth Varl.
Shocky! Why do you keep hesitating? My instructions were clear.
Because they don't make sense. Killing each other like this. It's stupid. Or for you.
Silence! It seems your childish prattling is attracting an audience. You fight again. This time, daggers only. And to the death, as instructed. Who wants to challenge this sniveling Istark?
Offer to fight the boy yourself. I'm gonna save this in case. I don't think I want to kill him. What am I saying? I don't think. I don't want to kill this guy. So, offer to fight the boy yourself.
You? Tuskva. My students do not waste their time fighting such weaklings. But as we seem so intent on doing things differently today, why not? Take a dagger, stranger. This exercise requires nothing more than a blade and a backbone.
He's old as heck. Already high.
What are you waiting for? Begin! I refuse. There has to be a better way. Gillick. Kill him and put us all out of our misery.
Dexterity. Yeah.
You skillfully avoid hitting any major organs, but apparently it was enough. He's out cold.
Yet another staggering display of incompetence. Move him out of the way. We've wasted enough time already.
I don't know if that was right.
You are well on your way to being gate food. Do better.
Oh. Magic. Okay. I mean... nice, I guess. Let's talk to Youth Regal.
What do I do? I failed the Savage. I failed Vlaakith has said I'm going to double my training. No, triple.
Mm-hmm. Gahan?
Outsiders aren't supposed to see us training. You should leave.
Youth Zareth?
I love fighting with daggers. It's so personal. You're close enough to see the light go out behind their eyes.
Youth Estil?
Savage Kesk is a wonderful teacher. He'd happily help you improve your technique, Istik.
Youth Barakereth?
Why didn't you stab him properly? All that waiting around just to watch Varl take a nap.
Youth Estil.
I have to get on with my drills. I've already lost so much time. Thrust, then parry. Was it parry, then thrust? Ugh.
Okay, and then the child.
Slice flesh! No hesitate!
Savage Kesk won't let us do anything fun till we pass this test. I just want to learn how to crush someone's brain with my mind. Splat!
Creepy.
Did you see that? What a wimp! I'm way braver than Varl.
Okay.
Gate have 6 major arteries. No, wait, 7. Stop distracting me. I have to learn this or the Savage will get angry. Again.
Okay.
You fight again. This time, daggers only. And to the death, as instructed. Who wants to challenge this sniveling Istark?
Leave the boy alone. You've made your point. I feel like this would be better, honestly, because I didn't want to hurt him. Mm-hmm.
I suppose your inane spewings have distracted enough from my lesson. Go wet the swords. I want them sharp enough to peel a Gake's eyeball just by looking at them. I hope you prove as weak as this should we meet on the battlefield, Istik.
Okay. I'm okay with that. I like that more.
You are well on your way to being Gake food. Do better!
I like that one better. Let's talk to Savage Keth.
What's up for discussion?
What is it? These insufferable interruptions are distracting from my lessons.
I'm curious. Or why was the boy refusing to kill?
For his sake, I hope it was a moment of temporary insanity. The Illithids infecting this region are not to be reasoned with. They are to be exterminated. If he has not regained his senses by the time he rejoins my training, his return will be a short and painful one.
Okay, wait.
I must attend to my students. Be on your...
I doubt it matters. Based on what I saw, your students are a lost cause.
My students earn the most silver swords of any Kresh under Vlaakith's command. Their potential may not be apparent to your untrained eye, but my methods never fail to extract it. It is up to them to deliver on this potential. They know the punishment if they fail.
Your lessons are reprehensible. Oh my god.
I do what is necessary and no worse than our enemies would do. Our warriors must possess strength and skill far superior to any spawn from this putrescent plane. You will learn this firsthand, Istik, when we finally come to claim it for our own. I must attend to my students.
Okay, well. Notes on Mind
Cursed to put my
Flayer
hands on everything.
anatomy. Insights gleaned from research. Mind Flayers must consume the brains of humanoids in order to stay alive. It is said that the act of devouring a humanoid brain results in a state of euphoria and contributes to the thin glaze of mucus that coats a Mind Flayer's skin. Some researchers go as far as to claim that it is possible to deduce how recently another Mind Flayer fed, and indeed the health of its victims from the viscosity of that mucus.
This is Blackith's will.
Little is known about what a Mind Flayer's main brain contains. Some have argued that their skulls are filled with eggs that will later become tadpoles, with which they enthrall their victims.
Smeared you across the floor by now.
Others propose that the brain is, in fact, a cluster of pure cerebral nerves. Since Mind Flayers procreate by tadpoling humanoids, they technically have no need for genitals. But I have been unable to verify this in the absence of any written record.
How much further can I go?
Let's talk to this person. Ardent
I have something to
Larisif.
ask.
Unless you want to be set up as target practice, I suggest you leave, Istik.
Okay. They're all slurring me out, but okay. Oh, Youth Varl? Hi.
That was amazing. I've never seen someone talk the Savage down from a rage like that.
Proves your point,
He's
doesn't it?
always telling us how we have to be ruthless, that death is the only mercy we deliver. But you showed compassion and kindness. You're just like... Never mind.
I want to hear the name. Seek the name the boy refuses to reveal. That was... Okay, that was actually easier than I thought
Don't
it would be.
mention Orpheus. Don't mention Orpheus. Wait. What if the Savage can read my mind? Don't think about Orpheus. Don't think about Orpheus.
I'm just like Orpheus.
You've heard of him too? He's so strong and wise, and he rides a comet. A comet!
Yeah.
I found his book. Part of it anyway. I read it all the time. He's unbelievable.
Show him a okay, well. I hope I don't mess this part up. Low key. Show him the chapter you found.
What is it? Is this another part of the book?
Are you mad? This legend is a heresy to my queen. Merely uttering his name is enough to tempt a violent fate.
These words. There's so much more to know about him. I can't believe it. Please, let me give you the fragment I have.
Oh, thanks, okay.
Thank you, Rastil. Razerai ka tavkin crushed.
The sacrifice. I don't remember this one, but okay, cool. Let's talk with Varl.
I can't say anymore. The Savage might hear. Now, please, let me finish my work.
Okay. Warrior Yerk.
On second thoughts, perhaps an inquisitive Istik would make a good practice dummy.
Small portrait of Blackith.
This imposing portrait depicts a powerful Githyanki warrior, undeniably regal in her mien.
Blackith herself. She is both the sun that blinds us and the void that contains us. Praise be.
In the corner of the painting is a small symbol you can't quite place.
The comet. It's the comet. Draw a new face onto the portrait. No, inspect the symbol more closely. Difficulty 21.
You recall stories of a prince riding a comet just like this one.
Mm-hmm.
With sudden clarity, you realize it's the symbol of Orpheus, a forgotten hero from the tales of your youth.
The sign of Orpheus? Blasphemy! Would I could quarter the Vandal myself.
Y'all know I'm gonna do this. You all know I'm gonna draw a new face onto the portrait. Oh, hey, I have the gloves of dexterity. Let's go. Hey, the other two approve. Nice.
You take a moment to fully appreciate your masterpiece.
Stop.
She certainly looks a little less regal now.
A wretched display. I thought you better than such juvenile antics.
That's funny.
This imperious portrait of the Githyanki warrior queen seems somewhat less so when adorned with your embellishments.
I need to get rid of it before the Inquisitor sees. No, no, no. Oh, the Inquisitor will have our necks for this.
I expect to see 15 eggs at the very least.
Notice to Varsh Koku. This message has been inscribed in the common tongue. Koku, a new batch is arriving soon. If you're still holding out hope for the hatching of that final egg, give up. If it can't hatch on its own, it's not worthy of joining our ranks. Destroy it and move on. Kithrak Therazin. I think that was the teacher, maybe? Let's talk to warrior Vuyan.
Istik are permitted to view the birthing pools now. These are strange times. Step carefully while here. Our hatchery is protected by lethal safeguards. I do not wish to pick your remains from them.
I thought the hatchery would have more eggs.
Most are hatched. Only one remains. Monitored by Varsh Koku, the caretaker of our young. You may speak to the Varsh if you wish, but stay away from the egg. There will be no second warning.
Let's talk to Raider Zarin.
You are permitted in here. Do not confuse that with being welcome.
Lae'zel.
We must scout the crash. The purifier, the safest, will be in the infirmary.
A hatchery with a single egg. How many does a clutch usually contain?
Kalir's clutch held 3 dozen eggs, more or less. Though I've learned of creches that harbored 100.
Githyanki look quite humanoid. How did you evolve to lay eggs?
Humanoid. How I despise the term. Githyanki are quite superior to humans. Our biology slates state that Githyanki came to lay eggs after we escaped Illithid enslavement and took to the astral plane. It's an asexual process, a favorable change by any estimation. Hideous to imagine a life where I couldn't partake in the pleasures of sex without the looming threat of bearing children.
Okay. Who does the laying? I'm curious about the logistics.
Shukiani. Githyanki chosen by Vlaakith herself to bear young. The Queen assigns when and where they must lay, and how many eggs they must bear. The Shukiani pass their eggs in the material plane. In the astral, time barely passes. It is a meticulous process, carefully timed so that the eggs hatch at once.
Oh. Not whether matters.
Go on then.
The Crash training room was illuminating. Are Gith instructors always so brutal?
My own Savage would never have threatened a youngling. A waste of time and energy. The pupils themselves culled the weak from their ranks. I myself felled 4 of my own classmates once Kalir had 100 times circled Tyrell.
For what reason? Rage, entertainment?
Survival. My people have no use for cowards. Every trainee that I slayed was either too weak to withstand the lessons, or was cocky enough to pick a fight they could never win. They underestimated me, so they paid the price. The Githyanki are only as powerful as their weakest warrior. Jaquith de Venzir, the termination of the frail, strengthens us.
Ask Lae'zel about the disc from the creche.
Your mind connects with Lae'zel's, and together you envision the Githyanki disc.
Another part of the Orpheus tale. This one has been translated to Common.
I'd like to hear you tell the story.
Fine. The Prince of the Comet, Part 2. The Prince of the Comet, Orpheus himself, led his honor guard into battle. Their red dragons bellowed with righteous anger, and the heavens erupted. The glorious prince cried to all who could hear him, "Praise be to my mother Gith, the queen of the one sky, sacrificed to the hells by the renegade Vlaakith." But the true heir, the Prince of the Comet, could not overcome Vlaakith's knights and their ill-gotten worms. Mighty Voss, Gestil Kithrak, lit the astral sky aflame. When the ash had cleared, beloved Orpheus was gone. True heir, glorious prince, there's no greater crime than to exalt the pretender called Orpheus.
Okay. Leave. Alrighty. Ladder. Let's talk to... Let's talk to Varsh Koku.
You can tell Kithrak Therazin that my position has not changed. The egg requires more time. Furthermore...
You look different.
I was not expecting an Istik. What brings you to my hatchery?
I heard you're waiting for one last egg to hatch.
Failure at the first hurdle of existence. Most caretakers would crush it and be done.
Most caretakers would not give the child its fair chance. But I shall. There could be greatness in that shell.
I love the reflection.
You note that the hope in his voice is tinged with weariness. It's the voice of a man who's fought the inevitable for a long time.
Why do you care so much for one dud egg?
Not all that arrive late are weak. I created this entire hatchery, despite being the last of my clutch to hatch. They almost drowned me in the hatching pool, if it wasn't for the Varsh of my clutch. This one deserves the same chance.
Let me help. I can take it somewhere safe.
You? What do you know about Githyanki child rearing? Still, the captain's due for an inspection any day now. And if she sees it here... Tell me, what will you do with it if I entrust it to you?
I'm gonna do number 1. I'll raise it as if it were my own flesh and blood. I'm not sure if that's the right one, but I would do that one.
That's what I feared. Still, I'm sure its nature will pervade, even if raised among lesser species. I can no longer ignore that Kithrak Therazin's patience has its limits. Very well. Here. Take these. They will aid your approach to the egg.
Pick up.
Large strange green egg.
There's a
with an
trap under
uneven
it.
Shell. You can see a vague outline of something within it.
Reach out and touch the egg.
The egg is warm to the touch, the rough shell like slate beneath your fingers. Whatever is within is stirring ever so slightly.
Pick it up gingerly and stow it in your pack. Let's talk to Lae'zel.
Already feeling better.
An unhatched Githyanki egg should be the burden of a Vash, not a warrior, whether ascended or otherwise. And yet, I'm drawn to the warmth of it. A child of Gith and a servant of Vlaakith grows within. Keep it close. Perhaps in our care, it might yet hatch. And don't you dare pass it to that lunatic woman prowling the mountain pass.
We'll figure it out. Let's talk to him.
You've got the egg, haven't you? Be on your way then. Before I change my mind.
Youth Muriel.
Istik, are you supposed to be here? Maybe I should report you to the Savage.
Okay. Let's talk to Youth Pirindath.
If I'm seen speaking with an Istik, Captain Therizin will never let me join the patrol.
Okay. Zelly.
Not now, Kachuki! We're busy!
What's in the chest is making an awful noise.
Wouldn't you like to know?
I'll read your mind. Whatever it is. I want to try this one, so I can, like, manipulate them. Let's see.
Oh, the Istik wants to play. What do you say, Rajak? Shall we play with the Istik? Yeah, let's play. You lose, Kachuki. Go play by yourself. Watch this, Rajak.
Let's talk to these kids.
What are you gonna do with the chest? Istark. Open the chest! Open the chest! Please!
I say lockpick it. I'm curious. Also, I'm on fire. I really hope I'm not on fire.
Your face, Khashoggi!
Wait, what? Oh, it's one of these bad things.
I want to have a word.
Weren't expecting that, were you, Khashoggi? Your face!
I was so confused. I thought we aggroed the entire crush. I was like, bro, are you serious? Let's talk to this guy.
I've not met an Istik before. Do you all look like that?
Okay, let's talk to this person first. Did we mess up the... Oh, there's a room. Okay, let's talk to Ardent.
That they let outsiders into the creche sets a bad precedent.
This creche's bunks look entirely...
What business have you in a creche dormitory, Istik? Move along.
Gith Umari?
Gustel Stornagos employs some intensive methods for a healer.
Okay, if that isn't, like... If that isn't foreshadowing, I don't know what is.
There's a parasite nearby. You should take a closer look.
Okay. A list of Githyanki names and the treatment they received in the infirmary. It is written in the common tongue. The word Varl comes up 47 times. The kid that got knocked out by the chief or whatever. That gave us the Comet Princess thing. Savarj Keth Far be it from me to tell you how to do your job, but may I suggest doing something about Varl? He's a drain on resources, not to mention interrupting my research, and I'd like to go through at least 2 days without seeing him again. Gustil Stornugus. Sounds like a slur, I'm not gonna lie. Ix.
What are you doing? The Zaithisk is not a child's plaything. If you require its services, speak to me. Otherwise, leave.
Okay. I think this is one of the pods. I think. Okay. Let's go talk to Gustil Stornigus.
You were interested in the Zaithisk. Do you have a question? Or are you just going to stand there gawking?
I have a few.
I am a child of Gith, not discarded rat flesh. Am I not due your respect?
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Let the Istik with you speak, and I will decide what respect you're owed.
What does the Zaithisk do?
The Zaithisk is our last means of defense. It is used for the removal of illithid tadpoles. Why do you want to know?
I'm simply keen to learn, and you seem a favorable teacher.
I have no desire to teach, though your request is understandable. You do not gain true knowledge by demanding it of others. It must be earned. Let's see what knowledge your labors have borne so far. Tell me, what is your understanding of ceremorphosis?
I want to say I have first-hand knowledge I'm infected.
I suspected as much. Though I am fascinated that you've retained the ability to lie about it. You aren't the first Istik to require my treatment. Though you're the most lucid by some margin. Either your tadpole is special, or you are. We must find out which. Go to the Zaithisk. I will ensure you're cured.
What will the Zaithisk do?
It will relieve you of the specimen lodged in your cerebral cortex. What else? It will be worth it, I assure you. Even Githyanki rarely experiences Zaithisk. You are very lucky, Istik.
No! 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 No!
Let's talk to Gustil Stornigus.
Vertical incision from pineal eye to end of notochord. Intestinal coloration consistent with samples 231 to 259. Do you have a question? Or are you just going to stand there gawking?
I am a child of Gith, not
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Let the Istik with you speak, and I will decide what respect you're owed.
Is that thing's host still alive?
A very specific question. One that speaks of a more personal motivation for asking. I can only deduce. You have a parasite of your own.
Unfortunately, yes.
You must be desperate to seek my aid. Tell me, how long have you been infected?
Longer than you'd expect Ceremorphosis to take, and none of the symptoms.
Fascinating. So you're conscious of your infection, but showing no signs of cerebral impairment. Either your tadpole is special, or you are. We must find out which. Go to the Zaithisk. I will ensure you're cured.
What would the Zathis know? And, yeah, what is the Zathis?
The apparatus at the top of those stairs. Quickly now. Time is of the essence. Even Githyanki rarely experiences
Okay.
Zathis.
Let's just load into the old save. Because it's already the same stuff. Why not?
From my mammy Balmain, bust down, these hoes can't stand me. Crying, working on a Grammy, meanwhile, pussy popping with your man in Miami.
A parasite, brimming with magic. Take it.
I'll take it, but I don't see a reason to.
You were seen stealing. Resolving this peacefully will require more caution. The accusation falters.
A parasite. Take it. It might be useful.
You've been caught in the act. The accusation falters.
Can I just take these?
You've been caught in the act. Nothing illicit can be found.
Gustil Stornugus's research notes. A massive compendium of notes documenting with clinical precision the dissection of over 200 elithid parasites recorded in the common tongue. Sample 231. Observations. External presentation consistent with previous samples, but intestinal coloration is not. Internal fluids also appear discolored and infused with some sort of powerful magic. Magic type and purpose currently unknown. Notes. I need to spend some time reading about the magic in this land. My studies in Tunaroth, extensive as they are, do not cover whatever this magic is. These parasites are unusual. I will need to retrieve similarly unusual samples in order to deduce a pattern. I mean, I don't think there's any consequence necessarily with taking them. So let's do this thing. I hate doing that. Oh, that doesn't become available. Okay, interesting. Okay, cool. Let's talk to Gustil Stornugus.
Speak up.
Go on. My time is vital. Do not squander it.
Oh, okay.
Here goes nothing.
Zathis.
The device is strange, made of taut flesh and pockmarked metal. It waits for something.
The Zathisk. Vlaakith's purity distilled. My duty. My right.
Examine the device, sorry. Continue. Because she never answered our question if it's
The
safe.
device is an ingenious synthesis of illithid anatomy and metal alloys. It hums with psionic energy, hinting at paths into unknown minds and unseen planes.
Stand aside. My time has come.
Go ahead, Lae'zel, you've earned it.
Praise Vlaakith. Let it be done.
Sit, child. Let the Zathisk end your suffering.
I hope this doesn't just kill her immediately. Because we were, like, the Explorer told us to use it.
You must focus on the parasite at all times. The Zathisk will do the rest.
An unseen blade cleaves your mind in two. Impossible pain sears your bones and body in concert with Lae'zel's. The Zathisk's psionic forces batter Lae'zel's thoughts. There is no chance she will survive this unscathed.
Yes, child. Speak the Talakit. Meditate on its verses.
You feel Lae'zel's mind rip and rupture. Is this purification? Is this the cure?
Call on your parasite, show Lae'zel what she stands to lose. Because I think this kills her.
Zaithis nearly destroyed me! I am Githyanki! I will not be Geich!
My life's work gone. And yet she lives. And so does her parasite.
Her voice cuts with a fanatical edge, an obsession bordering on mania. If there's a chance the parasite lives, she wants it.
You're wrong. Can't you see it in her eyes? The parasite's dead. I don't think this will work.
Really? Then all this destruction was a symptom of its power? Incredible. I am disappointed that we could not extract it alive. It would have been an exceptional specimen. In any case, the problem is resolved. Leave me. I must salvage what I can.
Okay.
No! It can't be! It can't! This was my right!
Wow. Okay, let's talk to Lae'zel.
I followed protocol. I kept to my faith. Yet the Zaithis might have killed me. Someone must have tampered with it. An aberrance I can't begin to comprehend.
Who could have tampered with the device?
There must be a Sharlak in this crash. A traitor. The sort that is hunted, slaughtered, and erased from our histories. Few would dare dishonor their queen. Fewer still would be so brazen. Now hurry. We must go to the Chirai and inform him of the Zaithis' tampering.
Let's talk to Gustil Stornigus.
Go on. My time is vital. Do not squander it.
Okay.
Another dead end. If the tadpole doesn't kill us, trying to cure it just might.
Okay, let's talk to Shadowheart.
So, the Githyanki have no cure for our condition. Unless you count death as a cure. I won't pretend to be surprised.
That's kind of mean. Okay, let's look at the broken Zaithis.
Smoke rises like hot breath, but whatever semblance of life once powered the Zaithis is gone.
Can I talk to Lae'zel really quick? I want to see what she has to say.
To the Inquisitor at the crash. The Zaithis' failure must be reported.
Okay. Let's go to the oak door.
Please, Chitrai, I can explain. The latest batch of cultists knew nothing of the astral prism. They were just trying to find Moonrise. They all head there. My Gish have drafted plans to assault the tower. They are ready to fight, Chitrai. We could sift the missing artifact from the tower's ashes if you would give us...
Quiet. Find the astral prism, Therizin. My patience falters.
Yes, Chitrai. You heard him! Go!
Do as she says. She remains your Kithrak. For now.
Okay. Argent Gnurel.
I'm not here. Speak to the captain. Let's see how well she handles this.
Okay, Githyanki Barrier Disruptor. Oh. Oh, good lord, there's so much. Okay. Inquisitor's Prerogative, a reminder. Weird. This stone disc has Githyanki runes carved into it. Below them is drawn a translation into the common tongue. Therizin, it would behove you to remember that should you or any other members of Kresh Yelik flout the new rules, this will be considered an act of treason. Do not think I am blind to your disdain. I am our Queen's eyes, and I see all. The Inquisition will proceed as planned until it is complete and the weapon is found. as decreed by the Queen to me, Inquisitor Wawargaz. Okay, let's talk to
Was it a dwarf? Armor and all. Took me a whole 10 days to pass him.
Dahak.
If she keeps making me eat armor, I'm going on a hunger strike.
Alright, well, if that's it, then yeah, let's talk to Kithrak Therizin.
An Istik in my creche. You are one of the mercenaries sent to bring the weapon.
The Istik is with me, honored Kithrak.
So noted. But my question goes unanswered. Do you bring the weapon?
Don't tell her anything.
I seek an audience with your Inquisitor. There's a traitor among you.
He speaks the truth, Kithrak.
A Sharlak? Among us? Whom would you accuse?
Who would you accuse? That is only for your Inquisitor to know. Take me to him.
Vague allegations and undue demands. A poor introduction for an unproven Istik. The very same said to hold the weapon we seek. Shemar Zalavlakith. Give it to me!
Produce the artifact.
No. No! Yes. There it is.
Wait, is this the bad ending?
Exactly as described. The Inquisition will finally come to an end. Ah! Trickery? Heresy? How did you... You manipulate it when I cannot? You are forbidden to leave. Report to the Inquisitor at once. Deliver the prism. Do not try to leave, or it will be your death.
I was granted entry by your sentries. They told me to seek the Inquisitor.
The Inquisitor? On what grounds?
I have proof of the Enlithid invasion. It might help your Inquisitor to rethink his priorities.
We have all the proof we need, and it has not moved his resolve. We know infected flock to Moonrise Towers. I reported the gathering masses back to Tunarath. In response, they sent an Inquisitor. Instead of ordering an assault, we were told to join in this mad hunt for an ancient relic. Meanwhile, Illithid sickness spreads right in front of us.
What is so important about this weapon?
I do not know. This hunt is the Inquisitor's folly, not mine.
What does this weapon look like?
It is small, angular, metal, adorned with Tirsu script. Stolen by true soul heretics.
You sense Shadowheart's worry. This weapon sounds like the artifact you carry.
What was that look? You know something. Do you have it?
I don't know anything about it. Because I want to do, like, I do have it and get that, like, funny little scene, quote unquote, but I think she was kind of violent, so I don't know anything about it.
Then stop wasting my time, Istik!
Oh.
You are one of the mercenaries we engaged, are you not?
Of course, I'll be back on the search
I
immediately.
have business to attend to. Return with the weapon, or do not return at all.
Let's talk with her again.
I presume you are not stupid enough to return empty-handed. So, give me the weapon, now.
Here it is.
I sincerely hope you know what you're doing.
Shemar Zalavlakith. Give it to me.
Produce the artifact.
No. No! Yes. There it is. human. It appears. Go.
And take that cursed thing with you. Okay, so she wasn't as mad as last time. And it's not like we aggroed everyone, which I think is okay.
Awaits. Follow the corridor.
Something good.
This place is even more foreboding than the rest of the crash.
You said it.
Do you think this Inquisitor person is really going to help us?
It's never been that simple before. I don't know why it would be now.
Let's talk to Warrior Bral.
The Kithrak let you through.
Approach. We have much to discuss.
Your presence here is tolerated. Do.
Oh, another person said the same thing. Confiscated book. Can I read it? Where is it? Oh, confiscated book.
You have something I want.
The pages of the books have been entirely ripped out and replaced with one crudely pasted message in the common tongue. Please note that any literature concerning the below topics is strictly prohibited. If it is found in your possession, it will be confiscated. If you are found to be reading it, you will answer to Kithrak Therizin herself. Orpheus, Infernal Metals, Magic of the Undead.
Approach. I won't ask again.
Intelligence concerning the weapon. In the midst of the intricate carvings of this slate, one word in the common tongue leaps out repeatedly, your own name. Known locations of the weapon. An unfamiliar style of map marked with the following locations: Nautiloid Crash, Goblin Camp, Moonrise Towers. Hasharlak Voss. The slate is densely packed with carvings. A few words recur throughout. Voss, Husharlak, Vlakith, Loyalty. A note has been written over the text in common. Voss, Traitor. Interesting. Let's read this. Report on Moonrise Towers. The stone disc has Githyanki runes carved into it. Below them is drawn a translation into the common tongue. You were right. Moonrise is the place. Follow the cultist trail as you asked. Led me all the way up there. Signs of illicit activity for sure. Tadpole sorts wandering around in uniform. Didn't manage to break in, but suffice to say there's definitely something afoot. Recommend you send this report directly to the Palace of Susurrus. Coming back shortly to collect my pay. Ardent the Jerazev.
The Chakra is expecting you.
I can read the plaques. Let's read the plaques.
Lathander bids the setting sun a fond farewell. Lathander blesses the rising bountiful sun.
12 seconds later.
Statues reveal the hidden door. Curious.
And I'll deal with that later. For now, talk to Ardent Kuth.
An invitation to speak with the Chikrai. You are honored.
Okay, let's talk with Chikrai Wawagars.
My Arden spoke of one of our kin that escaped a crashing Geik slave vessel.
Chrai. Vlakith's justice in flesh.
You have accomplished much, child. I am pleased to finally meet you. I heard there is so much goblin blood on your hands that it soaks their children's nightmares. To business. I suspect you plucked something precious from the Geik ship. Something that belongs to us. The weapon. Give it to me.
Don't do it. The weapon is how I protect you. Do it. Do not disobey the Inquisitor.
I can give it to you, but I don't think you'll like it. Because, yeah.
Perhaps you should leave the thinking to me, Istik. Hand over the weapon.
Produce the artifact.
No.
Sorry.
So it is found.
My queen. Skathzai.
You are permitted to look upon me. You are invited to kneel.
The Deathless Queen has spoken. You will obey.
Wave politely.
I expected a little of Istic education, but here we kneel before our queen. Your choice of allies is most vexing. They do not become you, Lae'zel.
Chma Zalav Lakith. You know me.
Arlon of Kalir speaks most highly, as did Achaya before. You seek purity. I may yet grant it. Istic, you bear that which is ours. But are you friend, or are you thief?
I didn't take the weapon from you, but I am returning it.
Unexpected servant. Your will is strong. Your kind is not known for trusting strangers. Quite rightly. Yet here you are. Extend your fealty one step further, and you will be rewarded beyond your mortal reckoning. That weapon you carry, the astral prism, it is corrupted.
I will cleanse it for you, my queen. Tell me how.
There is someone inside. Their mind is warped, broken, a blight. They are an agent of the grand design, sent to sabotage the astral prism. Our last defense against the return of the Elithid Empire. As long as they live, the prison is compromised. Kill them! Do this, and I will cleanse you and your allies. Do this, and ascend!
Ascension. My queen. An honor gained. A burden borne. You must accept. Refuse, and you will know my fury.
I can't do that. The person's side protects me from the absolute.
You are being lied to. I will be obeyed!
Skva! Do not defy my queen!
Yes, I will enter the prism and kill the occupant.
Use the Planecaster's power to enter the artifact. Be wary of the creature's lying tongue. Cut it out if you must.
Is this gonna be my... Is it gonna be my girl?
Orgas, they are not to leave until it is done.
As you say, my queen.
Chma Zalav Lakith. We will not waste a second. Vlakith has spoken. Do not leave this room except to enter the prism. Turn your back on me, and you will feel my blade against it.
Okay, time to enter the Planecaster.
Don't do it!
Yeah!
Heat pulses out of the astral prism as it begins to flower. Your mind burns hot with excitement. rest in a fold, a pocket of astral plane. Boundless, timeless, like every dream that ever was stitched together. It is home.
I'm gonna save. There's way too much going on right now. Respectfully, I have so much to think on. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, good. I'm feeling a little stressed out about my choices, but we'll see. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next installment. Bye-bye.